Hello there everyone, how's it going? It's Deedee here, and today's video is going to be actually one of my favorites to make, and I do think that you guys also enjoy a lot this one, so perfect. What I'm going to be doing here is a duel commentary, so I'm going to throw on some duels here, and I'm going to be throwing a commentary over them, trying to explain as much as I can, as best as I can, what's happening, what's my thought process, what am I thinking, the mistakes, the turnovers, a general commentary on these duels, in the hopes that you guys that helps you guys, or just for pure entertainment, it's all good. Anyways, in this video I'm going to be dueling a Feral Druid, an Enhancement Shaman, a Frost Mage and a Windwalker Monk. It's actually really good that I was able to do a Windwalker Monk again, since in my last duel videos I dueled an awesome, amazing duel versus a Monk as well, but it had a bug between us on affecting the battle fatigue, so it's really good that I was able to actually get a Monk to get the revenge this time. So anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, I hope it really helps a lot, and right now let's get started. Okay, so our first duel here is going to be versus a Feral Druid, and he opts on me right off the start, which is going to be bad since I'll have no rage at all from a charge. So I'm struggling with that a little bit here, so I decide to do this very early shockwave right here, which is going to trinket, put me on a route and get the hell away. So I pop my banner, I intervene to it, and he's actually leaping back. As he leaps back, he's popping his cooldowns and he's hurting me a lot, so I throw him on a full fear because I know he has no trinket, so he'll have to sit it. I wait for the full duration of the fear to get my second wind ticks. When I charge back, I pop my cooldowns because I do need to counter pressure. He's still on offensive cooldowns, and I do pop Die by the Sword. As you see, this completely neglects his offensive cooldowns because instead of using them, he's actually kiting away trying to get some self-healing. However, he does force me into a Railing Cry right here, and I almost get a very lucky crit that almost ended the duel, but he done a quick reaction popping Heart of the Wild into a bear form, but I actually put him on a stun, and right now I just charge to get rage from my execute, and the duel is ended. Our second duel is going to be versus an Enhancement Shaman, and versus Enhancement Shamans I do have a tip, kind of a trick that pretty much works every time, and I'm going to be showing here on this duel, so I do hope it helps. But anyways, right now we're just really hurting each other, try to see who counter pressures first, but anyways, the trick will actually come right here. So as you see, the Shaman actually pops Stone Bulwark Totem, and Stone Bulwark Totem is an earth totem that grants the Shaman a shield, an absorbing damage shield. And as you guys will know, our fear is pretty much worthless versus Shamans, since the Shaman will just Tremor Totem anyway and he won't do much, he won't peel. Our fear is pretty much worthless versus Shamans. So what I do is, whenever I see Stone Bulwark coming up, I fear, and this forces the Shaman to Tremor, which will kill the Stone Bulwark Totem because it's also an earth totem. So that's actually a really nice tip. As you see, I just fear him, he's going to Tremor it, killing the Stone Bulwark Totem, and this really helps since he will get the first shield, but the totem will constantly put replicas on him. This really isn't that game changing, but at least our fear will have a purpose versus Shamans. But anyways, the duel is still continuing, and he's actually going to try to X me here, but I do a really quick interrupt, which is game changing, and right now I'm just popping my cooldowns, he's popping his cooldowns, and this is going really freaking intense. I think I will beat him here, but he actually puts the heal on himself, and we're even again, and he's going to Elemental Blast, follow me a Storm Blast, and I'm pretty much at 1 HP. I have a lucky stun, finishing off with an execute. Holy crap. Our next duel is going to be versus a Windwalker Monk, and Windwalker Monks, I gotta say, they're always really interesting to fight, and probably one of the most fun to fight in my eyes, at least as a warrior. And they're hard, they're hard, you really gotta know what to counter, and it's definitely a really interesting fight. So anyways, as it starts, we're really just trying to counter pressuring each other. I'm going to throw a stun here. Surprisingly, he's going to sit, but he's going to pay with his health a lot for sitting the stun. However, I am now stunned and I decide to sit, so making us a little bit even at this point. He parries my disarm, and he does that mistake of the Fist of Fury, which I'm able to charge, interrupt the Fist of Fury, so that was kind of a mistake by him. Right now, I pop Die by the Sword, and he just gets the hell away because he knows he's not going to do much with Die by the Sword on, so he gets away to get some self-healing right there. He actually disarms me to proceed doing it, and I actually tried to spell reflect this She Wave, trying to cancel the effect, but it actually didn't do that much. But anyways, I'm really scared, so I pop Shield Wall as he pops Karma. I try to fear his Karma, but enable Bruise it, that's why he was sit the stun, and things are looking kind of grim to me right now. I am lucky with this stun right here, but anyways, he really has the advantage right now and just keeps healing with She-Wave, and I keep downing and downing and downing. So at this point I throw my defensive banner, I get Fist of Fury stun, I trinket, a really risky trinket, probably a mistake, but I was able to Shockwave as he stun, and now he pops his Tiger and I'm pretty much dying, and he really has nothing, but he's kind of with advantage, so I need to counter pressure, put on my offensive cooldowns, and I'm just trying to ham as much as I can. As you see, I did Railing Cry to not get Touch of Death, but I was at pretty much 1 HP, could have kind of ended it. We double stunned each other right here, so this is pretty much an execute fight at this point, who executes first, and he's just trying to kite away to get his heals with She-Wave, and he's going to sprint the hell out right now. I'm going to actually leap and get an execute first than him, so pretty interesting duel. Our last duel is going to be versus a Frost Mage, which is going to be a very fast duel where I'm able to do something that will turn the tables all around. Anyways, as the duel starts, he polys me, and he's going to place a ring in front of him, possibly to stop me from charging it, but I'm just going to turn around and Heroic Leap. Now I sense the deep is coming, so he Novas me, and I immediately Spell Reflect the Deep Freeze really fast. I think he had the glyph of Deep Freeze, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, at this point he really lost his opener that was actually really great. I placed a Mocking Banner there just in case I need to intervene later. Out of a Nova, he's going to block here. I try to Shattering Throw, but he just leaves, and at this point I'm just going to fear him and pop my cooldowns, and it's pretty much